Diane, how are we doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. So what are we going to be talking about today?
We're going to be talking about what Health and Wellness Orlando really stands for.
Okay, and what is Health and Wellness Orlando?
Health and Wellness Orlando is a company that I founded. I'm a certified health and wellness coach, integrative, so I do everything. And I help people stay on their healthy or get on their healthy or introduce healthy to them.
Okay, and what are some problems that you're seeing a lot of people are having and then they're coming to you for help?
High blood pressure, stroke, diabetes. Those are the top.
Those are the big
Yeah,
ones.
cholesterol is a little bit here and there.
Okay, and what are you doing to help with that? What can you do for them?
Food and supplements. Right food combinations, because one has to be eating for their blood type, they have to be eating for their occupation, and they have to be eating for their climate. A lot of people are just eating, just to eat, because they're on a seafood diet. They see the food and they want it and they eat it. Well, you're going wrong with these food combinations. We can tell that because of the readings in the sugar, the readings in the cholesterol. So something's wrong. It's the diet. I don't know about that pyramid, that American pyramid diet. I'm from England. I don't know. I'm just thinking that it should be a little bit different in terms of looking at the history. And my own self as an example,
Yeah.
I fell into the unhealthy category, doing what? Just mixing the wrong foods. But I didn't even know this until I went to the Integrated School of Nutrition.
What are those wrong food combinations you talk about?
Chicken and rice.
Okay.
Right? Just talking about the islands, and I'm just talking about from my family, right?
Mm-hmm.
We did a lot of chicken and rice or fish and provisions, they call it. And provisions is ground food. Well, too much ground food is too much starch. So you find that a lot of island folks, they have high blood pressure, diabetes. It's all in the combination of the food that they have been eating over these years. And then poor us, the island children, I was never on the island. I was born in England, but I'm just saying, you want to eat it makes you feel at home. So you want to eat the same way because you just want that home feeling. No, I don't do that.
That comfort food, right?
Yeah, exactly. And that comfort food is the same food that made your parents sick. It's going to make you sick, Folks are like, oh yeah, it runs in my family. So no. Does anybody in your family? It runs in your diet. Yeah, it runs in your diet. It runs in your nutrition intake. So you're eating the same thing that your mom ate, the same combinations. Greens, I work with greens. I work with veggies, and I work with certain supplements.
And it all comes from there.
It all comes from there.
Lowering the blood pressure, lowering that cholesterol, right? Helping that diabetes.
Correct. The right food combinations, this is a wonderful piece that God created. If given the chance, the body will heal itself. But it's got to be first given the chance. How do you give it the chance? You give it the right nutrients for your body. For what's right for you may not be right for me. Because let's take me for an example. I'm a realtor, so I'm in and out of my cars. Yeah, when I'm not doing this, I'm selling a house. So I'm in and out of my car as opposed to a teacher. She's standing in front of a classroom talking to these rugrats, and that's all she's doing. Not that's all. She's not using as much energy as I am.
So of course your diet's going to be different.
Correct. So I would have to intake more fluids than the teacher. The teacher still needs to intake fluids, but I need to take more because I'm on the go. My occupation has me on the go, in and out, opening doors, closing doors, in and out, in and out. Whereas, and I'm talking to like a kindergarten teacher or whatever. Yeah. They are in and out. They do go into the to the field with the kids and whatever, but they would require less. It's not the same. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm guessing when you're talking about how everybody's nutrition needs are different, what do you do to tailor them? Are you tailoring?
Yes,
nutrition for them?
Yes, I do. So I I take some information on them. I take a little health summary on them as a health coach.
What goes into that?
Your weight, your health history, what do you eat, your diet, what do you drink, what do you snack on, any diseases, like as a doctor labeled you as diabetic or anything like that. Are you on any medications,
and where do you go from there?
From there, we do a detox. We definitely detox. I don't do anything without detoxing, folks, because we can't work with a dirty temple, like I like to say, body.
You gotta
clean fresh. It up, yeah.
Start from fresh, then you build from there.
Correct. So the first thing we always do is detox. The detox program, it's a cellular detox program. So no, you're not going to be, hanging on the toilet too long. Well, it depends on what's in you. Then again, it depends on what's in you, because what's in you is not in me. So I've had clients that say, Diane, what kind of detox is this? And then I've had clients that say, I live on the toilet. Well, the ones that live on the toilet, they had more stuff, bad stuff in them than the ones that didn't live on the toilet. So that duration is 4 weeks. We do that. We drink infused waters. We drink teas for whatever complaints that people have, etc. You know, we go into the food and we go into the cup. I'm big on food in a cup. What food in a cup? Blueberries, fruits and veggies. I've never seen anybody heal and get over a disease or a sickness without fresh fruits and veggies. Like rebound, like get better.
That's where it comes from.
Yeah.
Okay, and then after that, what's after that?
After that, we go into a clean eating session. I've got a bunch of sessions that we go through. I have a whole nutritious menu. We go through alkalizing your body, eating to assist your organs. There's a sugar class because, you know, sugar feeds cancer.
Okay.
And that's a big thing out there too.
Yeah.
But what I've seen in my experience, there's more cancer survivors than there are high blood pressure because there's a lot of folks that's been on this blood pressure medication for a long time, thinning out their heart chambers are getting heart attacks. I've had family member that happened to, right? They think they're on this medication and they can just continue to eat how they want to eat because they've got a pill. That is not a pill for life.
Yeah,
it's not.
you have to balance it out. You have to do both. It's not an easy fix. There's no easy fixes, right?
No, there's no easy fixes. It's all in what you eat and what you put into your body.
And it's not like, oh, I did this with Diane, I'm good now.
No.
Right? You gotta.
I'm
guessing, right? You gotta maintain that. That's something that's
correct. It's a lifestyle that I teach. I don't do diets. I mean, how many people have been on diets?
Everybody.
There's no diet is temporary. What I'm showing you is for life. I mean, I'm walking proof. Since 2015, I cleaned up. I went through my whole healthy menu myself. That's how I actually made the menu up. And here I am.
So it sounds like to me, so far I don't hear any products. I don't hear you selling supplements. It seems like you're selling the lifestyle, right?
We're selling a lifestyle. We're not product pushers or anything like that. These are things that I use.
You're just educating people.
Correct.
Right? That's what you're doing?
Correct.
I mean, you're a health and wellness coach, right? It makes sense.
Yes.
You're educating people.
Yes.
Okay. And what do you have to say to people that are on the fence? They're like, I don't know, it seems like a big commitment. What do you say to those people?
I want to say that health and wellness coaching with me, I'll say what it's not, and then I'll say what it is. Right?
Okay. So what is it not?
It's not a list of do this and do that because I'm not in charge of your body. Okay. You're not even in charge of your body because if you get a chocolate craving, you cannot satisfy it with potato chips. So therefore your body rules itself anyway. So we just have to talk to the body so it talks to you better. There's no drastic changes. It's sustainable. You can sustain it. You can do this.
This isn't like a crash and burn diet.
No.
Right? This is something that your body is gonna grow to, right? And you get used to it.
Yes.
And then eventually it can't see anything else. It couldn't picture going back to Golden Corral and stuff in your face, right?
That's right. I would appreciate if some folks that have programmed with me would leave some comments there so that the folks that are hoping to program or have curious.
You gotta spread the word.
Yes, that
right?
It would help them.
I mean, how are people gonna know about this program if they're not spreading the word, right?
Right. I don't give prescriptions. I only give recommendations. So you don't have to do what I recommend for you. You could do what you want. And there's many ways to skin a cat. So if I suggest something, it's not right for you. You can't do it. Tell me. They tell me, and then we have another way to come in.
To go back and forth.
To go back and
figure
forth.
out what's right for you.
Correct. I'm not a personal trainer. I'm not a drill sergeant. So that's what it's not. What it is implementing small changes over a period of time. We work together to discover your bio-individuality and we improve your relationship with food. Basically, that's what it is. It's a relationship that you have with
Some
food.
people have a bad relationship with food, right?
Correct. Just like they have bad relationship with people, they have bad relationship with food. It's a relationship.
Okay. Well, Diane, thank you for your time. Okay, I'm sure that this information is gonna, push a lot of people past that line because there's a lot of people that want to make a change. They're like, I want to eat better. Man, I have low energy. I'm overweight, or I have high cholesterol, and they want to make a change, but they're not sure where to start. So I think you gave them a good place to start off with. Okay.
Well, I hope so. You can. They can find me at healthandwellnessorlando.com.
Okay.
You can email me, wellnesswithdiane@gmail.com.
And they can also follow you on Instagram.
Correct.
Right.
Spice Lady in the Kitchen.
Yeah. And then you also, we just started up, guys. We just started up our YouTube channel.
Yes.
So hit that like button, subscribe, leave some comments down below. And you're going to be learning a lot here with Spice Lady over here in the kitchen, okay?
Thank you.